A little bit of an unusual setup for us here. We've got two big systems here in the tropics east of the United States, and you'll notice this area here feeding that moisture up right along the eastern seaboard. Let's talk about Umberto, strengthening up to 145-mile-an-hour winds with a Category 4 storm, and again, very good outflow. So this is definitely the big brother on the block. Imelda, you've got it developing here now, still trying to shake off some of that drier air, but again, it is strengthening. Winds up to 60 miles an hour, but because so much energy the atmosphere is devoted to Umberto, it's going to take a little time for Imelda to eventually start to get together, but I think it will become a hurricane. Notice that big arcing loop around Bermuda here over the next 24 to 36 hours, and then it accelerates out into the ocean. And when it does, because it's the bigger storm, the models are showing the potential of kind of a wave action effect behind it, pulling that system that is Imelda right behind it as well, even though it is going to be deepening to a Category 1 or 2 hurricane. By then, it'll be well away from us here in eastern Carolina. But we've definitely got that moisture feed coming right up into us here. We've been tracking bands of showers, especially the further south and west you go in towards Duplin County, being seen the light to moderate rainfall most of the morning here along I-40, extending back in towards Pink Hill and Richlands. That's where we've got some of those cooler temperatures into the low 70s here. A little bit of sunshine trying to peek through here along the coast, but don't expect a lot of it. That's got us up near 80 degrees. Northeasterly wind, that's going to be the big issues for us here as we go on through the next several days, starting to move that water into the southern part of the Pamlico Sound. We do have coastal flood advisories in that area there, and you'll notice some of the strongest winds will be with us as we head overnight tonight and through the evening hours tomorrow, and then they should start to come down from there. Like I said, though, because of that northeasterly wind, we've got coastal flood advisories in effect for us here, 1 to 2 feet above ground level water inundation. Cooler than normal temperatures, upper 70s, maybe low 80s, where we're seeing a little bit of that sunshine, and then back down into the 60s to low 70s overnight tonight. So here's the storms. Again, they come northbound to an extent. As that high pressure noses down from Canada, that creates the windy conditions between that high and these low pressures offshore. As that high settles in, that'll allow us to start to clear out, and that'll move everything offshore for us here, with that high pressure dominating as we do head on in through the second half of the week. So things dramatically improve. We'll start to see maybe some morning showers on Wednesday with clearing by the afternoon. Now, there's still enough cooler air left in the atmosphere. I think we start today on Thursday with some sunshine, but it was fair weather cumulus clouds bubble up for us here. But a decent amount of sunshine as we head through the weekend. Again, should be fairly nice for the Seafood Festival with comfortable temperatures and even less wind that we're going to be experiencing here over the next couple days.